Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Rise of the Villans. We're in our third season now. Quite an exciting episode as we've got a trip to Watford, followed by a trip to Barcelona, which you don't get to say every day, so let's cherish it. Make some changes here. Is Cash fit again? I believe it will be. No, he's not. So we'll just swap names in. Tapu's a bit tired. And yeah, we'll go with largely the same team. I am starting to think that Edwards just needs to be taken out of the limelight a little bit. So we'll bring Warner in for a start. That's my fault. I didn't check the bench. And we'll just rest Tapia. So we'll go with that. Because Edwards has been underperforming a little bit of late. So I say that he got the winner against Porto for us, which is obviously a key goal. But Werner's also kicked off at me complaining he's not getting enough game time. So I suppose there is that element to it. And I've gone in for a lad I've been chasing for a few years from Vélez called Thiago Sanchez. He finally is interested in coming on a youth contract, so I've gone in for that, and we'll see how that goes. That's all you really missed in the two week gap. But yeah, here we are. Draw in the last game against Wolves, so this becomes an even more important fixture if we want to keep pace in that top four. Just see how we go, really, I suppose. Werner scores, but it's going to be given. A given, that's good to see. That'll be good for his confidence. That's what we wanted. Watford equalise almost straight away though. That's not what we wanted to see. That's less than ideal. Anyway, we'll keep going. What's up next? Yeah, so at the minute we're obviously drawing, then we've got the game against Barca, then I think Brighton, and then we've got the Lazio game to close off the group stage, so we'll get all that in this episode. Might sneak the Spurs game in, I think, as well, but we'll see. Oh, well, I thought you'd slotted another in then. Could do with it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll keep how we are for now. Bundy's not having the greatest of games. I'm gonna give Vitinha the 90 here because I've been bringing him off quite a bit. Yeah, it's gonna go down as another bad draw. This. Yeah, poor that again. Two draws with 18th and 20th is not the kind of form you want. We're starting to slide a little bit, but it's okay. That's not good either, but it's fine. I think he's 150th appearance. That's good for him. Zidane hangs on Man United job. I wonder what he's doing these days. Obviously he's not been linked with a job for a while, has he? As old Zidane. Shouldn't have ever gone back to Madrid. It's quite obvious that when he left was kind of the peak of what it was going to get, because Ronaldo left as well, and he was a large part of the success. He's since not really gone on to do much. I mean, at Juventus, he obviously carried what was a poor Juventus team to a title because they've dropped right off since his departure. United, he's been scapegoated for how poor the season was, which makes it a bit unfair, but always looking for excuses at the minute, that team. Whether it be Ronaldo, or whether it be the Glazers, or whether it be whatever else. Okay. As long as we get the money for you, mate, I'm happy to let you go. It's not really worked out as much as I'd hoped, so providing, yeah, like I said, again, if yeah, oh, that's a shame. That's not worked, but got a bit of resentment in the camp. I agree, Sesko would be a Belton signing. If I had 14 million to make that signing, I would make that signing. I do not have 14 million. Oh, why his work permit's rejected, so what's the point? There's no point in delaying it. It's a big issue with managing England on this. It's the work permit system now, because of Sid not being in the EU. It's one of the additional challenges. But again, it's not exactly playing on hard mode, is it? Because you get a lot of money for being in the Premier League, and that makes it significantly easier to get deals done. But quite often my first choices are turned down because of work permits. It's something I've noticed. But that's just, like I said, it's part of the game, isn't it? That's the way life is now. Martinez comes in. Cash has to come in. Tapia has to come in. Means he's going to have to play full back. Forsby comes back in. Play Elise. I'll stick with Werner. After his dummy went out, I'll stick with him, and we'll go with that. See how we get on. If we can get a point here, fantastic. That's what we're up against. Yeah, I think it's apparently we've already qualified, but again, we're still playing for a degree of pride here, and it'd be a fantastic achievement to say we've got a point at the Camp Nou, or the Nou Camp, however you'd say it. Canate to Stegen, Pedri, that's it, Elise, Buendia, oh, so close, hits the post. Hits the post. Beans on toast. Memphis Depay crosses one in. Kulovetsky is obviously all but done. Deal for Spurs after an impressive 6-month loan spell. Tyrone Mings concedes a penalty though, which is not what I wanted. Yeah, they're giving that all day long. Come on, Emmy. You had quite the record at penalty saves last season. Ronald Aranjo taking up, but he scored. Scored, to be fair to him. It's interesting. Right, come on, boys. How's your bottle? How are you responding to this? How's your bottle? I think Watkins will be coming on soon. Buendia. Cash. Buendia. Cash. Cash. Oh, Mings is a bit shaky this game, isn't he? Oh, Buendia. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Deserved a goal. Deserved a goal though, did the lad. Fine. Still a very good Barcelona side this, to be fair. And no complaints if we can't get anything here. We beat them at Villa Park, which is an incredible result. Pedri. Diego Dallo of all players. Yeah, it's just running us off the park here. They're very good value for this league so far. They've certainly got the run around. Right, let's make some changes. Ollie Watkins on. Well, that is a glaring error from Barcelona for an equaliser for us. We'll still make the plan change, but we're back in the game. Coutinho pounces. Mings has had a very poor game, but I really don't have much choice about keeping him on. From absolutely nothing we've got into this game as well. Nah, I'm going to have to risk it. Yeah, poor Mings has not had a good game, so I've had to make the necessary changes there. Mike Cash has now picked up an injury again. No subs left. Holding on for a point if we can here. Yeah, Griezmann gives them the lead again. Yeah, well played. No complaints really. I can have the just get to full time here now and assess the damage. Fatty adds a third. I think that was the same scoreline we beat them, so revenge has been extracted and they've certainly deserved this win. Our only goal came from an absolute, yeah, there's generally nothing I can do. Exactly. I honestly don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, so we've ended the game with 10 men. No, I mean they tried. Like, why are you demotivated? Are we falling off the wagon here or something? Yeah, as you can tell, we've qualified with a nice cushion there, but that's probably our chance for top gone. We'll see if we can beat Lazio and end strongly. Bruised shin, we'll take that. That's not a bad injury at all. We'll lick our wounds and we'll come back. Training facilities have been improved. That's always good. Back at 5-star. State of the art now. Facilities, no. Finance, no. Networking, no. There's nothing I can really improve at this point. Stadium will be done by January, which is good. No, I'm not going to criticise him. He's not doing a lot wrong. Into December, into the Brighton game though. Rotation at the minute. Player of the match. It's interesting that he's still there. He's gone back. It's a player I remember from his Fleetwood days, that. Brighton and then Lazio to close the group, but we'll certainly get played. Still financially doing alright. He's not good enough for us now. Target was against somebody I weren't expecting to sell. Brighton made a very, very, very fair offer, and I took him up on it. I wonder how he's doing for them. I can't imagine very well. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I know there's some issues. I know. But yeah, can't win them all. I still think we're having a good season. It's just a little. No, that's fine. I don't even think he's under contract. So I'm not bothered if you don't get a work permit. Keenan Davis. There's little point really in keeping Keenan Davis. These two might have served the purpose. Villans has definitely gone. McBride was quite an animal for us in that first season, but he's not really kicked on to the level I would have hoped to have seen. Same with O'Reilly, really. He's still floundering about in League 2. He's not going to contribute, I don't think. What they're saying to improve. Kolasinac, no thanks. Guerrero, no thanks. No, definitely not at his age. Bednarek, that's far too much money. No chance at his age. No chance. Potentially. 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 No. He's a bit too old for me, but Coutinho. My recruitment meeting done. Let's get the Brighton game in. Brighton, Lazio, and then potentially Spurs. May not do Spurs though, to be fair. So we've waffled a little bit in this episode, but yeah, I want to shake this up a bit. Because we're not playing well. I don't think I've got any of a centre back option though. No, I don't. It's a bit of a messed up team, this. Someone want him? Somebody always wants Coutinho. No, nobody wants him. Well, that be mean or anything. Yeah, we'll literally just limp through this game best we can. 2 subs and a knackered backline. We'll get through this game, hopefully with 3 points, but I don't see that as likely. But I don't want to risk further injury to players. Shake it up a little bit, drop some people that have been underperforming a bit. Hopefully kicks their head into gear and improve performances. Straight away 1-0 Brighton. This is a very poor run by our standards. Konza, Edwards, Mings, Konza, Mings, Watkins, Edwards, off the post. That's a shame. Would have liked him to score. Konza, come on now, don't get a red card, mate. That would really put us up the junction. We're already struggling a little bit with the defensive depth at the minute because of players picking up niggles and stuff. Konza, Tapia, Chambers, Bailey, Vega, oh, gives it away. That was a good signing by them. Max Aarons, McAllister, Aarons. Oof. That would have been a good goal. Over the bar. Come on, Villa. Be better than this. Be much better than this. Brighton are running the rule over us here. You smell blood over the bar. Come on, Villa. Lamptey. Oh, Aarons was a screamer. First goal of the season. 2-0 down. Looks like we're on our way to our first loss for a while. Well, domestically anyway. Empty. 3-0. The man who I was interested in the summer. Neil Morpay. Yeah, this is a very bad result. Hopefully we can, restore some level of pride in the second half. Matt Target's on to have a laugh at his old club. Watkins. Come on. Edwards scores. Please be allowed. Not sure if that'll be given. It's given. Little way back into the game. Again, I just don't want to take a hammering morale-wise and goal difference-wise here. Edwards seems like he's up for it. Watkins smashes against the bar. I don't really have anyone I can really do anything with. Sanson can come on for a bit, but Bailey scores a very good goal if that's allowed. Might not be allowed again. That one's disallowed, unfortunately. Swings and roundabouts, I suppose it's tap here in dangerous waters though. Mings. Konza. Mings. Watkins scores. Actually, might have a chance of getting a point here. Is momentum going our way? That's not what I wanted to see, but it means Keenan Davis gets some minutes. That's all the subs I can make, lads. Come on, get me a point. Get me a point. Come on, make a mistake. Force him into a mistake. It's a very good ball, unfortunately. Well played. Good save. At least we've reduced the deficit. Worst case, I mean, on an XG we should be winning the game really, but I think we've been due this domestically for sure because we're coasting on a couple of points against very poor sides. So come on. Oh, Falk's gonna get an equaliser. Looks like the fight back remains though. Unless we... No, I don't know what the hell that was, but... Last chance saloon. Sanson. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Oh, wow. Who's going to take this? This is one of them results that could swing your season, this. Leon Bailey scores. I'll take that point all day long. We were dead and buried at half time. That's fantastic fight back, that, from lads. Yeah, really happy with that. Again, it's the third league draw in a row, but we were dead and buried at half time. And we fought back to take a point though. That's a shame for Ollie, that. Picks up another injury, which halts his progress again. Let's get this Lazio game in the books. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's the problem, this Timo Werner thing. What to do about Timo Werner? It looks like it's a failed gamble, doesn't it? Again, it's not really the kind of signing I usually make, to be honest, either. It was one of them. I thought for the money on the table it would have been a good gamble, but it's not looking fruitful at the minute. It's causing more internal issues than he's solving. You can keep demanding first team football all you want, mate. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I mean, he wouldn't have played this game anyway, but it now means that he likely misses the Spurs game as well. Right, that's again, if someone triggers that, he can go. No issue with spending 50 million on it. Yeah, let's get the Lazio game done, and then we'll probably call this episode. Try and keep them ticking over, not so long. Yeah, Onana can be rested. Cash can come back in. You can certainly play. He's not fit enough and he's suspended, which gives me a headache. Means we've got to resort to that. Forsby can certainly play. Deal can play. Dia can play. You three can all play. Vitinha can come back in. Elise. Werner. I think everyone else is rested or injured. So again, limited subs for this game. Let's hopefully finish strong, see if we can nick top spot. I don't think it's possible now really though, but we can only hope. At Lazio visiting Villa Park. I think we nicked a 2-2 draw at Stadio Olimpico as the first group game, so that was seen as a good point at the time. We've obviously gone on to beat Porto twice, and we've beat and lost to Barcelona. Vitinha hits the post, but it's promising start and signs. He's had a bit of a drought of late. He scored against Barca, and then I took him out the firing line in that 3-3 draw. Immobile is in again though. Well saved. Cataldi. Well saved, Emmy. Yeah, again, I'm just looking for to see how we get on here. That's how it stands at the minute. I don't know if that counts as live, but probably later scores might be better to do. Konza, Forsby, Buendia, Konza scores. Loves it, does the boy. That's a good start. Immobile is a real danger in this game though, to be honest. Massive danger. Edwards, Cash, Buendia, Gavici. Oh, has that not gone in? Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Good tackle, Cash. Oh, I'd like to send that knock in the net. Oh, followed it up well though. That's surely not going to be offside. That's a good start to this. Build a bit of momentum from here now. Well tackled. Edwards, great ball, in between the lines. Vitinha slots in. Edwards seems to have come on a little bit for that little drop in form he had. Took him out the firing line. He's come back and he's produced a couple of good performances. So he's earned his way back into the 11. Vitinha, Buendia. Oh, no, we had more then. very good start to this game, though, I must admit. Come on. Come on. Damian. Well defended. That's a bit risky, but we've got away with it. Britannia holding up play the best they can. Barca have took the lead though, which I think would keep them top as it stands. Conzo the ball to Buendia though, it's 4-0. So it's certainly not a dead rubber to us. We're fighting for something. I'm quite sure what that is. Hit the post with a free kick. Yeah, I mean, this is the performance I wanted from the players. Britannia 5-0. Have we turned the proverbial page? Have we turned a corner? Much better stuff. I'd like to see Porto get an equaliser. That'd be the cherry. That would certainly be the cherry for me. Yeah, just praise them. Get a bit more momentum behind them. We've all been a bit down lately. Come on, Porto. Come on, Porto. You know you want it. I think if Porto can get anything, they'll get third as well. European football still. Europa League. Give at least 20 minutes. Come on, Porto. Oh, red card. That's not what we wanted. Come on, Porto. Ah, hold on back. No clean sheet. Idea. Tapia. Lisa. Oh, that's a poor ball. Oh, Britannia for the hat-trick! Britannia scores his 50th goal for the club. Things you love to see. Great result, this. Nothing but praise for the lads. Just to get him an ovation. Oh, bloody hell, that would have been a screamer. Yeah, we'll most certainly take that absolute domination of Lazio. Buzzing. Yeah, so we have finished second. I'm pretty certain it's not decided on goal difference, but it would be a kicker if that late concede to Lazio has cost us. But yeah, Lazio have still, with a minus 11 goal difference, ended up getting Europa League because Porto couldn't take anything. But anyway, yeah, we're into the next round. Couple of games back, we've finished strongly. Spurs games obviously next to come. That'll be in the next episode. So yeah, that's the group stage of the Champions League done. Thank you very much for joining me throughout it. Obviously, there's plenty more to come. The adventure continues, and I hope that you'll be here joining me for it. See you next time.